What's up, Money Minds? Welcome back to yet another edition of Market Briefs by the Minority Mindset. Today is September 14th, and here's some business and financial news you can finally use. Just a few weeks ago, we launched the Minority Mindset Mentor Program, where stock market insiders show you exactly how to build wealth. And these coaches we have in the program are not just anybody. They're highly qualified and have well over 7 figures in the market. And if you sign up today, you'll get a 7-day free trial, money back guaranteed if you don't like it. In addition, you'll gain exclusive access to a growing Discord community built for stock market coaching. So if you want to learn more about how to build long-term wealth and are interested in our Stock Market Insiders program, I'll leave a link in the description below on how you can sign up. In our September 13th market recap today, stocks opened up a little higher after last Friday's choppy trading session. The Dow even rebounded after 5 straight negative trading sessions. But it looks like inflation is still on the radar. The highly anticipated August Consumer Price Index report comes out today. And it turns out this report could be very important, as it could affect the timeline for when the Fed steps in next. Plus, it looks like retail sales are set to drop again. And Apple's long-awaited event is slated to take place today, and we'll have a preview of that event and a whole lot more later on in today's video. So be sure to stick around to the very end for more business and financial news. Smash that thumbs up button below before you go, and hit that little notification bell too. That way YouTube can show our videos to other money minds around the world, and we can keep making videos just like this one. In today's financial tip of the day, we'll be talking about mortgages, and more specifically, a mortgage refinance. Simply put, a mortgage refinance is when you replace your previous mortgage with a brand new contract. You'll typically want to refinance your mortgage if the terms for your new loan are better than the previous one. And in turn, a mortgage refinance could end up saving you hundreds of thousands of dollars over the lifetime of your loan. If you want to learn how to refinance your mortgage the right way, our team wrote an article on this on theminoritymindset.com, and I'll leave a link to it in the description below. For our first main story of the day today, it looks like Reddit is going nuclear. That's right, uranium mining companies are getting powered up after Redditors on r/Wall Street Bets pumped up some hype. 2 Australian uranium companies, Energy Resources of Australia and Bannerman Energy, closed 25% higher yesterday. In addition, UK-based uranium miner Aurora Energy soared about 35% yesterday. And an ETF for uranium called Yellow Cake also jumped by 13%. In addition, New York Stock Exchange traded Uranium Royalty Corp jumped by around 25% yesterday. So what's with the hype? Well, one of the most recent top posts on r/Wall Street Bets is titled, "A GameStop-like opportunity in uranium?" The post has since generated a massive amount of traction with Redditors discussing a bullish opportunity for that type of energy. Uranium is an element that is used to energize nuclear power plants, and lately there's been a lot of movement around the metal. Sprott Physical Uranium Trust recently purchased a massive amount of uranium, so that could have caused the infatuation with some Redditors. So with any investment, make sure you do your own due diligence and research, and don't just trust some random people on forums. And we'll just have to wait and see if we have another GameStop or AMC saga on our hands here. So for now, stay tuned. And in today's Market Movers section, we show you the biggest winners and losers of Wall Street. Yesterday, Marathon Oil, stock ticker MPC, jumped by 2.94%. In addition, Dell, stock ticker DELL, jumped by around 3.74%. However, Virgin Galactic, or SPCE, dropped by around 3.62%. And tech giant Twitter, TWTR, dropped by 3.12%. Lastly, the rival to hotels, Airbnb, AB, NB, dropped by 2.84%. Next up in today's second story, we're heading straight to the Crypto Corner. Yesterday, MoneyLion launched, and Walmart honestly faked us out a little bit. If you haven't yet heard, MoneyLion is an investing and banking app that plans to go public via an SPAC on September 22nd. But before it hits the market, the company announced a pretty significant addition to its platform. MoneyLion is adding crypto trading, in a move that the CEO feels, in their words, is a very important first step if we think the future of fintech is in DeFi. DeFi is just a fancy abbreviation for decentralized finance. MoneyLion won't charge any transaction fees to its consumers, and it'll only make money when consumers actually convert their crypto to real dollars. So that's all well and good, but how exactly did Walmart fake us out again? Well, a rumor was floating around yesterday that Walmart was going to start accepting crypto payments. More specifically, a fake press release said that Litecoin is going to be partnering with Walmart. Major media outlets like CNBC were even reporting on the story as if it was real before actually retracting their stories later on in the day. Initially, Litecoin soared by around 20% before actually dropping down after it was found out the story was fake. We are just about halfway through today's Market Briefs newsletter, so let's take a quick break to talk about today's sponsor, Credible. With Credible, it is time to rethink how you refinance. Interest rates have been coming down lately, and that means you can save a ton of money on your mortgage just by refinancing it. And Credible can help you do that in just around 3 minutes. All you have to do is fill out a form and Credible makes the banks fight for you. That means no more annoying calls or emails from lenders. You'll get to pick the lowest price loan available, and you'll get to reach your financial goals a whole lot sooner. Credible offers the average consumer like you and me a super efficient and super easy way to refinance your mortgage. And what's even better is they have no hidden fees for their service. And as of right now, they have a stellar 9.5 out of 10 on Trustpilot. So if you're interested in refinancing your mortgage with Credible, I'll leave a link in the description below on where you can find more information and get started. Thanks again to Credible for sponsoring this video, and now, back to the news. Does anybody know if it's Christmas in September? Now we know we can't officially answer when the best time to start listening to holiday music is, but we can tell you when the best time to start your holiday shopping is. And if you start shopping soon, you may be able to save some dough and fulfill your wish list this year. It looks like around 27% of holiday shoppers have already started buying gifts, and it's not even the end of September. What's even crazier is that 13% of holiday shoppers started all the way back in August. Serious holiday shoppers swear by a few rules when it comes to getting the best bargain before the holidays hit. So if you're like me and want to save some money and beat the crowds this holiday season, you'll want to keep these ideas in mind. Number 1, inventory. If you have your eye on a specific product, jump on it as soon as it's available. Merchandise supply tightens as we get closer to the holidays, especially with pandemic delivery delays and product shortages. And honestly, waiting for a deal that may never come may just leave you empty-handed. So if there's something you want and you can afford it, you better go get it before it's gone. Number 2, takeout. Prices are usually cheaper online, but the shipping costs hike up the price to be about the same as it would cost in stores. Instead, purchase the item online and then pick it up in store. This way you might get the lowest price but skip the delivery fees. Number 3, forget Thanksgiving. And trust me when I say, we're not talking about skipping your granny's homemade stuffing this year. We're talking about how some shoppers swear that November is the best time to shop. The argument here is that stores are freshly stocked and inventory is at its highest, which means the prices should be a lot lower. So if you're looking to buy, you might want to think about doing so in November. So happy shopping season, Money Minds! And by the way, we think it's totally acceptable to start blasting holiday music as early as midnight on November 1st. But if you totally hate holiday music and you think it should be played much later in the season, join the conversation and let me know your thoughts below. Next up, we will pick your brain with our second sponsor, Coinbase. Coinbase allows you to buy and sell crypto with ease. As a massive and renowned platform, Coinbase was designed to make crypto investing easy. And it is by far the easiest place to buy, sell, and manage your crypto investments. And just for being a Money Mind and a Minority Mindset viewer, you will get some amount of Bitcoin for free when you invest your first $100. So if you want to start investing in crypto with Coinbase, or you just want to learn more about what Coinbase offers, I'll leave a link in the description below on how you can do that. And we may have just spotted a sinking ship in our next Pick Your Brain. Alibaba had a rough day in the Hong Kong market after Beijing said it wanted to break up Alipay. Alipay is a massive payment platform owned by Ant Group, which is an affiliate of Alibaba. Chinese regulators have been cracking down on big tech companies like Ant Group for quite some time now, even putting an end to IPOs. These moves have caused Alibaba to drop by almost 50% since November of 2020. Next up is our Money Mind section, where we pull comments directly from you on our Instagram, YouTube, and Twitter page. Today's comment is from Joseph C. on our YouTube channel, and the comment reads, "Love your videos. You are helping so many marriages." Yes, I said marriages. Number 1 cause of marriage fights is over money and debt. Thank you. Well, thank you, Joseph C., for the awesome comment, and we totally agree. And while we never exactly thought about it like this, thanks for the perspective. As a general rule, it is typically best to approach paying off debt and investing with a balanced mindset. And sometimes it can be super beneficial to work on both of those goals simultaneously. So the real question here is, should you pay off debt first or start investing? If you want to learn what works best for you, we wrote an entire article on this topic at theminoritymindset.com, and I'll link it for you in the description below. In today's Mind Break, it is Apple season, as Apple is unveiling its latest iPhone lineup at a media event later today. We are expecting to see the new and improved iPhone 13, along with other 3 versions including the Mini, the Pro, and the Pro Max. Now, the new iPhones most likely won't have any physical differences, but they may include a new camera, longer battery life, and a whole terabyte for storage. People are also anticipating new AirPods, a new Apple Watch, and a mystery device that has something to do with virtual reality. This is all so Apple can try to keep its winning streak going after a very successful year. iPhone sales for the previous quarter surpassed $47 billion, an increase of around 65% from 2020. And the new iPhone 12's 5G capabilities will most likely lead the surge in sales. But don't get too excited. Some models of the iPhone 13 are rumored to cost well over $1,000. So it looks like Apple may need to get really creative in order to entice new users to make the upgrade. And it looks like we're nearing the end of today's Market Briefs newsletter, but here's just a few more things to keep in mind. It has been a big-time first for 18-year-old tennis star Emma Raducanu. She is well on her way to becoming the first billionaire in women's sports. And as of today, she is worth hundreds of millions of dollars. And another thing to keep in mind this week, Money Minds, is something we've all thought about, a Taco Bell subscription. And this may soon be a reality as Taco Bell is testing a 30-day taco subscription service in Tucson, Arizona. The goal of the program is to try to keep as many customers coming back to Taco Bell as they can. Well, we'll see where they stand on guac before we make up our mind. Next up, it seems like Instagram is always testing new features. Some bad and some terrible. So the app is currently testing out favorites to restore order to your timeline. Let us know below if it works for you. And the last thing for you to keep in mind today is Radware, a cybersecurity company, is thinking about selling itself for $1.7 billion to Cirrus Capital. That's quite the self-valuation. But that is it for today's business and financial news, Money Minds. Keep hustling, and I'll see you all in the next one.